Hello and welcome back. It's the 20th, it's Saturday, exciting times. If you celebrate Yule, then that's tomorrow, so exciting for everybody that celebrates Yule. If you celebrate Christmas, then that's in 5 days. And apologies, I'm not the best on my other holidays, so if you have any other holidays that are specific to your faith or anything like that, then just consider yourself greeting. I bestow greetings and well wishes to everyone, depending on whatever you believe in, whatever you worship, whatever you follow, whatever you celebrate. So there is nothing, as far as I'm aware, on the 20th. Please do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Let's go on and see what we get today. So for the 20th of December 2025, we have, ooh, I've been excited about this one. Pop it there, and then I will pan you down. Exciting! We have got The Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Moose Marks. If you have not seen this film and you are of age and able to, obviously I say that my channel is not for children. I don't do anything that's overtly wrong for children. I just don't believe that resin is for children, which is why I say it's not for children. But if you are old enough and you have seen this film, you'll know how big a deal this is. I love this movie. So here we are. Lovely capsule colour. When we compare it to the Grinch capsule that we got, you can see that was the rare from that year. That's the rare from this year. Very different greens. Very, very cute. Love them a lot. As you can see, I have not fully opened this. This, to my knowledge, is the only one that, again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but to my knowledge, this is the only one that comes in a plastic sealed parcel. So that's exciting. So let's just take all of that out. Pop the lovely gold table leg into the bottom. And then for the first time ever, open this. I'm intrigued. I've seen people online make these, and no one's explained why this comes in a sealed bag. My only assumption from watching other people is that it's flocked or something, but I do not know. Let's take a look. I'm guessing these gloves are probably not going to help me with that, but we'll see. So put that little bag over to the side. Very cute backing. It's definitely raised. It's not flocked, but it is a lovely raised design. I don't know how well that's translating onto the camera, but it's really cute. I really like it. Oh, I love my tables. Okay, so let's pop that over there like that. I noticed there wasn't a clip noise when I put the table in. There's not a clip noise when I put the lid on either, so very bizarre. So in this one we get some gold tongs. Put them to one side, because I never use them. In here we have got lovely little moose mug. And then the same here. Oop. So I've just taken the little sticker open on there. So a little sticker that looks exactly like the design on the table, which is very, very sweet. Lovely details in this one, I have to say. And then our beautiful paper. Again, very sweet. Pop that to one side. Got another one, again with the same sticker. And again, it's a moose mug. Very, very cute. Then we get some Happy Sun Farms eggnog. There's your mini stuff if you want to pause and have a read. Very cute. I really do love an eggnog. And obviously I like an alcohol-free eggnog, but my goodness, can't beat one. Can I get you any more eggnog? Very, very cute design on that one. And then we've got some lovely little cinnamon sticks. The same paper. And the last little parcel that we have is some cinnamon powder. Very, very cute. And again, the same paper. So in here we have a lovely little tray with it's the same sort of tray as before, with some lovely wood effect on it, and we've got a little tray mat to go inside there. Love that. And then we have this little beauty, to Clark W. Griswold. Lovely little envelope. Going to use my tweezers. Inside the envelope we have the Jelly of the Month Club. Let me just move my fingers out of the way, maybe that will help. Not really. Oh dear. There you go, that's better. So it's got the months written on the jars, and it says the gift that keeps giving. Nothing on the back. And then we have this little Jelly of the Month 1 year membership to Clark W. Griswold from Frank Shirley. And again, nothing on the back, just a nice little green card. Do like that. Pop all of that to one side, make sure that does not get any resin on it, because love that. So, as we just saw, that's everything that we get in this ultra rare. And then, just like with all of the old ones, the recipe is on the back of the sheet. So it's a nice simple one again. It's saying to put the eggnog in, put the cinnamon on, put the cinnamon stick in, and then cure it. And that's it. So a nice simple one. I do like the simple ones. Normally I would remix this, but because it is such a staple movie, especially at Christmas time, I feel, I'm not going to remix it. I'm going to do exactly as they tell me to do. I am, however, once I've got this lid off, I'm going to pop this resin upside down and just leave it for about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. Hello again. While I was waiting for the resin to settle, I did get my ingredients out ready, and I put these back to back because I feel that would be easier for the lamp to cure them, or the torch, sorry. So I'm just going to pop some of this eggnog in here. From the videos that I've watched, it does go along into the snout of the cup, which makes me very, very happy. I'll just put a little bit in that one, let that settle, move to the other one. And just keep doing that until we're happy with the level we've got. It even looks like eggnog. My goodness, no wonder they've got the warnings on. Obviously I'm not, I'm not going to go drinking this. But I do understand the need for the warnings, because it does really look like eggnog. And I can understand, especially, as I keep saying, I don't think this is for children, especially if you've got a child. It's going to look at that and be like, oh, that looks tasty. Let me tell you, children, it is not. I have accidentally ended up with it on my hands before and washed my hands and not done a good enough job. I ended up with a little bit left over and it tastes foul. So, now that we've done that, let me just get those bubbles popped. Something like we've got one in this one, which is good. So I'm just going to double check. That's his little snout all full of eggnog. Gosh, they are cute. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, so then we're going to get our little cinnamon. I'm just going to give it a little tap on the surface there, because we don't want it to be overly cinnamon, but we also want some cinnamon, don't we? It is eggnog after all. It's a bit more like creme brulee now, but I like it. Everyone should have cinnamon on their eggnog, alcohol free or not. Cinnamon is a must. And then one little cinnamon stick. Let's just see if we can get the, come on. Yeah, you've got the little curl on the end there. Are they different on different ends? No. So I'm just going to pop one of those into there. pop that down. And then grab another one. Again, make sure the ends are not different. Some of them have a little bit more flashing on them, so I'd like to avoid that if I can. I'll put this one on this side just to make it a little bit different. Go. And I'll put a little bit more cinnamon on top because the cinnamon stickers obviously push the cinnamon in a little bit. So there they are. Now they're together. Just give that a cure. I'm going to give this quite a long cure because obviously it is a lot of resin in there. So I'm just going to give it 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're fully cured. My only quibble with this so far is that if you put them both on the tray, you have to put them at like an angle because otherwise the antlers interact. But in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing, is it? So, and then we'll pop the little letter on there. Like that. And then we'll put our little voucher and sheet in the back there as well. And there we are. We are all done. They're very cute. I love them. I love them so, so much. Very happy with those. So that's it for this video. Another quick one. And I will see you all tomorrow for the 21st of December. Thank you for being here. Again, any friends or family that you have that you would like to introduce to this, if you think they'd enjoy it, please pop a like, pop a comment, subscribe, and get anybody that you think might enjoy my content to do the same. And every little helps. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.